In a world where over 5 billion people use social media, the opportunity to connect is immense. But to truly resonate, brands must go beyond surface level messaging. They need to represent the world as it is. Diversity and inclusion aren't just buzzwords. They're the foundation of authentic and meaningful connections. Hello guys, welcome back to the series for the future of marketing. Today we're diving into inclusive representation and why it's critical for brands looking to stand out and build trust on social media. We'll explore what inclusivity looks like in practice, its impact, and actionable tips for brands out there trying to execute it. Representation isn't just about checking a box. It's about reflecting the diverse experiences of your audience. When people see themselves, whether it's their culture, identity, or even lifestyle, represented in a brand's content, it creates a powerful emotional connection. It says, "We see you," and "You belong here." For example, Dove's Real Beauty campaign broke stereotypes by celebrating women of all shapes, sizes, and colours. Rihanna's Fenty Beauty disrupted the cosmetic industry when its inclusive foundation range came out, proving that diversity isn't just ethical, but it can also be profitable. So social media is a reflection of the real world, and it is also where people hold brands accountable. When representation falls short, audience notice this. Hashtags like representation matters and movements like Black Lives Matter or Me Too have amplified calls for inclusion, making it clear brands can no longer afford to be silent or inauthentic. Here's the key. Diversity without authenticity is just tokenism. Audience can spot a shallow attempt from miles away. True inclusivity goes beyond one-off campaigns. It's about embedding diverse perspectives into every aspect of your brand, from hiring practices to product designs, to the voices you amplify on social media. Take Nike for instance. Their campaigns don't just feature diverse athletes, they also tell their stories as well. So how can brands build inclusive campaigns on social media? Building inclusive campaigns starts with understanding your audience, and that means listening. Here's a few ways brands can do this. So first, do your research. Understand the communities and the cultures within them before you start creating your content. Then you want to involve diverse voices. Include people from various different backgrounds within your creative teams to avoid any blind spots. Collaborate authentically. Partner with influencers and creators who genuinely align with your message and values. Monitor the feedback. Pay close attention to how your audience responds and be willing to adapt if anything doesn't resonate. And then finally, celebrate differences. Don't just feature diversity, celebrate it by highlighting stories, achievements, and traditions from underrepresented groups. Diversity and inclusion aren't just trends, they're the future. As marketers, creators, and consumers, we all have a role to play in shaping the future. By reflecting the world in all its riches and complexities, we create a space where everyone feels seen, valued, and inspired. Take TikTok's Black TikTok Initiative, a celebration of Black creators and their influence on global culture. This wasn't just a campaign, it was a movement that showcased the platform's ability to foster inclusion while also driving massive engagement. Instagram done a similar thing with the Create Don't Hate initiative, which encouraged users to combat online bullying through creative expression, highlighting how brands and platforms can drive meaningful change while connecting with their audiences on a deeper level. These initiatives highlight the power of purpose-driven marketing. TikTok and Instagram thrive because they create spaces where culture and commerce interact, where brands aren't just selling, they're participating in conversations shaping our world. And that's why these platforms dominate. They've shifted the focus from products to people, from sales pitches to stories, and from transactions to transformations. So from TikTok's culture of creativity and relatability to Instagram's seamless blend of storytelling and shopping, these platforms have transformed what it means to market in a digital world. The question is no longer if brands should embrace these tools, but how they can leverage them to stay ahead. So that wraps it up for today's video. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more insights into the future of marketing. I would also love to hear your thoughts. What does inclusivity mean to you on social media? Let's start a conversation and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.